It is going to be the hero. Lots of good games so far. Lots of great sets. But right now we are focusing on this one. And starting off at small battlefield, this is the place to start. And I don't know. I assume these people have both fought each other before, but we'll see. And just going matchup-wise, I'm going to assume that Hero does pretty well in this, but the Reflector Orbiters does well, I would assume, against the projectiles that Hero loves to throw out. So we'll see how much that comes into effect right now, but I played Drewtwo a good amount, and Accelerators, definitely a big one that he likes to have. And yeah, just got to be careful with the spells, especially like things like Snooze, where it can be reflected back, but we will see what the edge guard is. Trying to look for Zoom, not able to get it. We got ourselves an even game now. And Kaboom, you just need to be very careful about, because that will suck you in like a vacuum. And right now, yeah, I think Glory is going to have to win based off of these off-stage interactions where you are continually hitting Drewtwo back with Nair, and eventually he runs out of MP. But we will see if that continues to happen. We got Accelerato, which makes Drewtwo's recovery so much better, just having that air mobility. Just from jumping, it's just insane how much the buff is. And F-tilt is going to kill because that is psych-upped. And we'll see how much Drewtwo gets in extra credit right here. Glory is hoping it's not going to be locked, trying to get the arrows. Great recovery back to the ledge by Drewtwo. And right now, yeah, just trying to get an Orbiter's read from Glory, and Drewtwo's not going to give it. And now he's got bounce. So now Orbiters does not even matter, because if Pit reflects something back, it's going to get automatically reflected. No shield break, but does need to be careful. You're going to see something at ledge. F-tilt is going to take it. Only at 74 is not too bad for Glory, but we will see indeed how this goes. And the whack, that was a really weird interaction because it just got hit by the Nair and didn't really do anything else. And trying to get all the power-ups to get the Flame Slash, because that is just insanely strong. And game one going to Drewtwo's hero. If you guys are interested and too lazy to look at the other part of brackets, I will tell you right now. So we got in winners semis right now, this going on, and on the other side we got Tempo and Kimono. And then in the loser side we got Kyle Lynch versus Rambler, Esnick versus McSqueeze, me, I took it over 3-1 over Keen for Christ, and Little Ernie versus Obby Dobby. So that will be some great sets. We'll get a good amount of, I think, losers sets in stream because everything's best of 5, so everything's going to go pretty slow. But we'll have this winners semis. Yeah, I can't believe this is winners semis already. We'll have this winners semis and the other one. And then the rest is going to be probably some losers rounds until winners finals is going to be on stream. So we'll see. But running it back to small battlefield. And I thought it was a button check at first because the screen is not full, but it is okay. Flame Slash is such an evil move. You are correct. But We'll see if Flame Slash is the only thing that is going to do really well in this matchup. I think overall, Drewtwo has been doing really well with the spells. I think Glory was just a little antsy to get that damage and then died for it. Yeah, and Bounce being so good, I didn't even think about it reflecting the arrows, but even reflecting the arrows, it just does really well in this matchup. Yeah, I think overall, Pit is just outclassed in this matchup in all areas. But always got to be watching that MP at the bottom, especially when recovering. Because if Glory's just able to get a bunch of nairs or a dare, and that's going to put Glory in the lead in this game, taking Drewtwo's first stock. And we got an Akazi, and he rolled, so he didn't even get hit by it. But Kaboom going into action. Trying to look for something. Up throw is not going to do it. I don't think Drewtwo knew that their neutral beat was fully charged, and so releasing that. But 150 sitting on Glory. Anything is going to kill. And it's going to be the up throw. And right now, full stock behind because of that kamikaze. Very unfortunate from Drewtwo, but we'll see if they're able to claw their way back into this game, or if Glory is just going to run away with it. And here is a little bit of damage. Yeah, and I mean, that's really good waiting from Drewtwo because you can just really wait for Orbiters to do their thing and be done, and then you can punish accordingly. Yes, the game is not zoomed in correctly. I am not in control of that. I don't know how these buttons work. So don't blame me for that. And right now, Snooze is not going to land, but we are getting into territory of the game being over for Glory to close it out on Drewtwo. But right now, we know Hero to be one of the cheesiest characters in this game. Literally any kind of hit can kill if you get a forward smash at ledge, snooze forward smash, psych up, shield break, anything. And so going to look for their cheese factor, maybe even like a hocus pocus. We'll see, but the bounce is going to be the start of it. Right now, 27 sitting on Pit and 99 on the Hero, but 41, and we just know that Hero just does so much damage. And getting the Accelerado, easily get back to stage. Aggressive fair landing. Yeah, really got to watch for the projectiles. And right now, 133 and 61. See, we are getting at a lot of rage, and a random crit will kill. And Psych Up is going to be the start of that. Is he going to be able to get back? He will. And forward throw is going to kill. And it is 1-1 on Glory and Drewtwo. And it looks like I need to go play, so I'm going to do that. So, peace out, guys.
And there's a dog with the Squirtle sunglasses. That's wild. Anyway, Jeff Healy got really gray hair. Bro is for real and on. So Drewtwo's in the lead currently. Game 1 was probably like a Stomp for Glory. Because that's how Drewtwo sets tend to go. You get like one game, and then you get hit by the most like vile nonsense known to man. But like you 100% deserved it, so you can't even be mad. Whoa! Whoa! Why is he floating? What about this has to do with games? Dude, this is an interesting video game. I don't think I enjoy this player experience right now. Dude. Welcome to the Game Awards, where we experiment with medieval torture. I like how Nintendo had an ad that was just like, Nintendo Switch has games. And then people are out here getting like crucified on stage and put in the gooner box. You goon too much, you go in giant glass container. Because literally that's what's happening on stage right now. They got a giant glass container they just airdrop the guy into. And now they're like actually psychosising like the entire studio audience with epilepsy. Dude, this Game Award is what is happening? And now we get to see a random New York street corner, and now it's Doctor Strange. What is happening? This looks like Doctor Strange. Are they making a Doctor Strange game? That would go hard. I sincerely hope they're making a Doctor Strange game. Screw Wolverine, screw Blade. Actually, Blade would be nice, but screw Wolverine. We need a Doctor Strange game. Dude, why do all of these games have so much blood in them? I sound like a parent. This could be a Doctor Strange game. Whoa! They keep killing people in the Game Awards. It's distressing. Speaking of killing, that down smash didn't do it. Rise and shot. What? What is going on? My face when the world ends due to nuclear fallout, and the only thing left is the Hollywood sign. I don't think this is Doctor Strange. So Kyle just won his set, which means I have to play against him again. Yo, Luca, me and Kyle... I don't want my set with him to be on stream. This is wild. Anyway. I don't know what game this is a trailer for, but it still doesn't make any sense. Coming 2026. Control Resonant? Huh. That's what I've been doing the entirety of your set.